because I need you to understand that we mean business and you're not getting it. Even that you're on probation.
This is the judge laying down the stakes. DWI on probation is basically playing legal roulette. You're not just facing the new charge, you're risking the full sentence from the old case too. This is why probation isn't freedom. It's conditional freedom. Be honest, would you even take probation seriously if the rules were this strict?
Alcohol when we have ordered you not know that if I will put you in a do you understand? If you are unable to stop, I am giving you the opportunity now. If you are not able to do it, we are going to do it my way, and I promise you, you're not going to like the way that I do it. On this probation, if you do not have a license, you are not allowed to drive. If I find that you drive, you're looking at up to a year in jail. I will issue a warrant for your arrest. I'm going to put you in jail and I'm going to have a hearing. And if they prove to me that you violate any of these conditions, you are looking at an entire year in custody. Not only that, but if you are not in this country with permission and you go to jail and you do anything more than 4 to 5, 6 hours, immigration sweeps it on a daily basis. You already know what the administration is doing to undocumented persons. So if you're not here, you best be on living with a halo above your head. You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country.
This part matters a lot. Accepting this deal means waiving major constitutional rights, trial, confronting witnesses, even appeals. The judge is making sure this isn't a yeah, whatever moment. This is the legal version of, are you sure you want to click, I agree? Would you sign away your trial rights if it kept you out of jail today?
Excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this agreement with me today, you either complete it successfully and you go on your merry way, or you violate this, we issue a warrant and you're looking at up to a year in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is a 1-year jail sentence. I will probate it for 2 years. For you to successfully complete this thing, you must do a TRAS, which is an evaluation to see what conditions you may need. This doesn't say DWI education class. I'm assuming it's supposed to be a DWI education class, right?
Yes, Judge, it's supposed to be a DWI class.
This needs to be refiled.
We'll refile it, Judge.
Are you wanting a victim impact panel?
Yes, Judge, we'll refile it today.
None of that is on here.
I think what happened was Bernadette was here and she had looked at everything. And they said that because there's going to be whatever the TRS conditions are, I think she actually had Kelsey remove those. Is that right, Bernadette?
So record, yes, sir. We would just have it as written in a note, but we couldn't put it on the legal.
Wait, is this a second or something?
Yes.
No, it's not a second. He has a pending one out of Tarrant County. That was in 2019. He was placed.
That's an open DWI right now?
Not anymore. He is on a deferred adjudication for 22 months out of Tarrant County. He started on January 6th last month. So he had 2 firsts is what's going on. And that's why after talking to Bernadette, that's why we did 24
And
months.
he's testing positive for alcohol now?
Yes, Judge, that's why we put it on the strand, we'll have the first comparison. Now, it was because of the open one, or the previously open case, is why we got the device.
He tested positive for alcohol at 1:45 in the morning.
Here's the plot twist. This isn't his first rodeo. Multiple DWIs, open cases in another county, and now a second bond violation. Judges see this as a pattern, not a slip-up. Patterns turn sympathy into skepticism real fast. Drop your take. At what point does give him treatment turn into lock it down for public safety?
Should I anticipate the TRES recommending civil court?
Oh, This is a second bond violation report.
And that's why it's
It's a
a
second
2-year.
bond violation. He has an open DWI in another county, and now he's consuming alcohol.
Judge, the first one was from 2019 and he didn't have court until they didn't realize or didn't come to anyone's attention until he got this one. Then the officer told him, you have something open in Tarrant County, you may want to contact them. That's when he contacted them, and then he told them, yeah, come to court for that. So it kind of fell by the wayside. I don't know what happened.
Sit for something. You get about a list of documents this high from lawyers advertising to you that you have an open case. I have to imagine that he knew about the open DWI in Tarrant County. Now he picks up another DWI. Now we're on a second bond violation report.
He's on probation over there now, Judge, and he'd be on a 2-year probation here.
No, this is not a good deal, man. I think that we're setting him up.
I think once he does the TRAS, and if they recommend sober court, which they most likely will, I think he'll be getting the help that he needs. I mean, he's 25 years old. So he understands that he'll have to.
I think that I would prefer to do it first, you know?
What do you mean?
Do the TRAS first so we know exactly what, because I mean, I would require, because of the nature, I'm going to do a repeat offender DWI education class number 1. I had no idea that he has an open one. Now he's got 2 BVRs. I don't think I'm ready to do this today.
You can hear the judge's internal debate out loud. Help versus handcuffs. Treatment could actually change behavior. Jail just stops the behavior for a while. Courts struggle with this line, rehabilitation versus incapacitation. If you were the judge, which way are you leaning here?
Okay.
Not only that, you're on your second bond violation. You're continuing to consume alcohol, and you have an open DWI in another county. It's unacceptable.
Well, that one's closed now, Judge. He's on probation.
I understand.
He's on probation.
But he's on probation. I mean, he's had it open. He's now on probation, and he's a week ago he's consuming alcohol still.
Right.
I let him go once. I can't do it again, man.
Judge,
I understand that you have to zealously advocate for your client, but it's time. No.
what he was telling me was, and he showed me the paperwork, that the day after the alleged violations, when he was reporting to his probation officer, he doesn't understand how he would have tested positive when they would have tested him the next day. In fact, he actually got tested recently for drug testing. So they're drug testing him there and for alcohol. So I'm just letting you know what.
I have a scram. He's still testing positive for
That
alcohol.
scram monitor line is brutal. If the text says you're drinking, the court treats that like a digital eyewitness. You can argue timing, tests, and misunderstandings, but from the judge's view, the machine doesn't have a motive to lie. Fair system safeguard, or too much power handed to a bracelet.
Still testing positive for alcohol. It's unacceptable what's going on with you, Mr. Martinez. No. You know, I'm not ready to take this deal now, and I think that it's...
Judge, my only concern is if he goes in, as you know, with this administration, he's not coming out.
Consequences, man. Actions have consequences, Mr. Martinez. You know that. You continue to do whatever you want to do. You continue to consume alcohol. You know, you continue to put other lives at danger. It's unacceptable. Sorry, Marcos.
I'm trying to.
I know you are, but there's 2 open DWIs. He's on a second bond violation. It's not fair that I don't hold him accountable like I do every single other person here. I can't curry favor just because he may be undocumented. It's not fair, you know?
I understand.
Yeah, I'm revoking your bond, dude. You're going to jail.
But if he's gonna be evaluated and most likely he'll get treatment, which is what he needs. Putting him in custody, he's not gonna get the
No
treatment.
matter what we're doing, no matter what conditions I have bent over backwards not to put you in jail. You literally had another DWI open, did not put you in jail. You have one bond violation report. I did not put you in custody. Now you have a second. It's now time to pay. I can't let you go again because I need you to understand that we mean business and you're not getting it. Even that you're on probation, you have an open DWI here. You still consuming alcohol. I'm sorry, Marcos. You're going to jail. It goes with you.
This is the emotional climax. The judge isn't mad, he's done. Second bond violation, ongoing drinking, open DWIs. The patience meter just hit 0. Jail here isn't revenge. It's the court hitting the emergency brake. Last question. Does this feel like tough love that might save lives? Or a system that waited too long to intervene?
Marcus, it doesn't make me happy.
I get it.
That's it.
Todos los exámenes.
Pero ¿cuándo era?
Pasado el viernes que me fui a
Vamos atrás.
What we can do, Marcos,
Let me, Margaret. Yes, Judge.
go ahead. Just,
No.
I'm gonna set the bond at 5,001. You know, you guys bond out, write a bond out, do what you need to do. Get them out. We can set them up for a TRAS and then we go that route. But I want to know 100% that sober court is the way we go because I want to do things the right way. You know, it's only fair.